Welcome. I'm going to be making some homemade sausage today using this Boston butt roast, 4 pounds. Take the bone out, season it with my seasonings, put it in a meat grinder, then I'm going to pipe it in my sausage stuffer. Okay, let's get to work. I got my pork all ground up. Now I'm going to take and sit this in the cooler, let it start cooling off. Okay, now it's time to work on the spice blend. I have some garden picked thyme and sage dried out. I have some fennel seeds and some hot pepper flakes in here. And I'm going to put these in the spice grinder and get these ground up, along with about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. Okay, that was about a tablespoon and a half of sage and thyme from the garden, a tablespoon of hot pepper flakes, and 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. This recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds. I put 1 tablespoon in here, and I'll have 1 tablespoon here. And here I have some sea salt, some black pepper, some Cajun seasoning, some of my homemade bird's eye pepper, and some sweet paprika. And I'm gonna blend all these together. And for the measurements, that's a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of pepper, a tablespoon of paprika, and about a teaspoon of my bird's eye pepper. These seasonings smell really good. Okay, we're gonna scale this off. We want about 3.5 to 4 pounds. And my scale, which I've had for over 15 years, only goes up to 2 pounds. So, okay, that's about 4 pounds. That way I know how to adjust the salt level. Because this recipe is originally based off of 3 pounds of meat. So if I'm using 4, then I have to add a little bit more salt, which I did. Done with that bowl. Now it's time to go ahead with the mix. Put our seasoning blend in the ground pork. We're going to just mix this thoroughly for about 10-15 minutes. So we're mixing the seasonings into the meat and mixing the fat in with the lean. So it's a lot of mixing involved here. And I'm going to add 3/4 cup of beer too. So I'm going to go get me a can of beer. I'll mix some beer in here. I'll be right back. Okay, I went and got the beer I'm gonna put about 3/4 cup in here. It's light beer, but it's something. I'd rather have a stout, hoppy type beer. All right, continue to mix. Okay. I think I got the consistency that I want right there. Set this to the side. I'm gonna patty up one and do a test taste patty. Okay, while this is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and lace up my sausage stuffer. I'm using lamb skins today. Make a smaller sausage, more like a breakfast link, but as all my sausage, you can use it for multi-purposes all times of the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I put a little hot pepper in here, so this is going to have a little zing to it. This is the hardest part of making sausage, is actually putting the casings on the tube. Okay, got that lined up and ready to go. All right, the sausage is done. Let's give it a taste. Pretty good. I think I'm satisfied with that taste. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuffer filled up and get this sausage piped. Okay, I got it packed down in there. Let's close this up. Start cranking it down. Get all the air out. Loosen this up a little bit. This is how you pipe sausage. Make sure your casings are loose, not too loose and not too tight. It'll just flow out evenly. Take your time. Nice, tight, consistent flow. Okay, we're going to line this up with some more casings, and we're going to continue to pipe this sausage. Got a nice roll going so far, nice and even. And that's it. I'll take the rest that's in here and make a few patty sausages. But that's how you make homemade sausage, seasoned, and pipe it. 4 pounds of sausage, multi-purpose. That's a good flavor homemade sausage. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. There's nothing like homemade sausage, no matter what bun you have. Look at the texture in that. This had the garlic, all the herbs and spices, with the sauteed onions and sauce. This was delicious. And thanks for watching Kurt's Home Living.